And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather. It is Monday, November the 9th. Can you believe that this month is getting right on into it? And this week on Wednesday, we'll celebrate Veterans Day. Think of veteran for everything that we have, if nothing else. They've given us our freedoms. It's the politicians that 90% of the time that threaten that freedom, isn't it? But that's coming up on Wednesday. I hope you'll remember a veteran and thank them. We've also got not all that long off Thanksgiving right around the corner on the 26th. How are you planning to spend yours this year? Hopefully you'll do that with friends and family if all possible. Good luck on that. I hope you can. Good morning. It is Monday, a brand new week, and we're going to find out about the temperatures and what's going on with that here with Scotty Ray's Weather.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
And a big thank you to EMEPA always for being there for us when it comes to the weather. And let's begin this morning talking about Tropical Storm Eta. Now, Eta started out a tropical storm, then went to a hurricane and dropped back to a tropical storm, then a depression, now back to a tropical storm. And it looks like it will probably regain and go back as a hurricane and then drop to a tropical storm before re-entering, if you'll look at this path. As a matter of fact, let's do this because this one is complicated. Let's go ahead and pull up where she is on radar this morning because it's very hard to even explain. This is where it's sitting this morning right here on the west side of Florida. Has 63-mile-an-hour winds, gusts of 75. This is going to come out of Florida, dumping a lot of rain there, go down, turn back into a hurricane at 75, and they go due north, and then right before landfall, drop to about 63 miles an hour and then come back in this area here, not to the southwest of Gainesville there. This little area there, wow, you believe that? This is one of the weirdest ones we've had. This area right here is going to be near Shard Island, Florida when it comes back in. One of the oddest ones of the year, but it could have very easily turned and come on up toward Louisiana and Mississippi, but attacking Florida twice. So that's where the tropical storm is this morning. Lots of rain with the storm, too, as it makes its pathway across there. Keep all our Floridians in your thoughts and prayers as they receive this. It's just been a year of storms, has it not? As we move forward, what is projected for today for storms? This is the Storm Prediction Center. Areas of Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Iowa, all up here through Minnesota and Wisconsin, but Kansas should get the worst of it, as well as the southern tip of Florida today. Most of Florida has a chance of storms, but that southern tip of where the storm is this morning, something to watch. Of course, we've got some ice and snow out in those areas. Nowhere near that here in Mississippi, is it? We've got a day of sunshine and 79, right at that 80-degree mark lined up for today. And again, as I mentioned, outside right now before daylight, it had been some areas of fog that's going to clear off at daybreak and be nice for the rest of the day, but warm, 79. As we look at these temperatures, not going anywhere just yet. All this week expected to be somewhere around that 78, 79, right at the 80-degree mark. Next week, we'll start seeing temperatures of 69, mostly 71, 72, but we'll get a couple days in the 60s, upper 60s, but low to mid 70s for next week. So it's slowly coming across, not as quickly as we would like, but the temperatures, maybe by Thanksgiving we can get down to 65. What do y'all think? I'm not sure that it's going to happen or not, but it sure would be nice. As we turn and go to the Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, have you been in St. Joe lately? Some great specials this week as they offer you fresh onions at 69 cents a bunch. Of course, this there in Collinsville, you can get fresh celery sticks as well. Stalks. Can't get it out, can I? Fresh mandarins, you can get that 2-pound bag for $2.99. You can get those Idaho potatoes, the 8-pound bag there for $3.49. Idaho potatoes, along with Heinz 57, 2 for $7. Or if you're more of an A1 type person, $3.99 for that 10-ounce bottle. Chips Ahoy is rolling in at 2 for $5 there. Those are really good there. You can also take advantage of New York strips at $8.99 a pound if you're going to be doing some grilling, along with the rump roast, $2.99 a pound. What a deal that is. Also, you can get those pork spare ribs at $2.29 for the 2-pack. And you can get those Eggo home style, waffles there for $2 for $5. You can get Coca-Cola products. Always a great deal on Coke product there at the Pig. The 12-ounce, 12-pack cans, 2 for $9. Where? Well, the Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville. Drop in and see Joe today. Very nice folks. They'll help you out any way they can.
During these challenging times, there are some things that you can count on every day. One of them is that Rick Justice Automotive will work hard to help you find just the right vehicle. Rick Justice has late model, low mileage vehicles and 72-month, 72,000-mile warranties available on all vehicles. Come see us today, and we'll show you how we've been helping your friends and relatives find the car, truck, or SUV that was right for them. We will earn your business.
Well, as we turn our thoughts towards some of the news and things that are going on nationwide, they've been kind of busy at Neshoba County toward the end of last week. They did a drug bust that took in 17 people, took some crime off the street. That's good. They've been very busy up there in Neshoba County since they got the new sheriff. Christie tells Trump to show the evidence. Now, this story comes from Daily Mail. Chris is, if you dig into everything that's going on nationwide with politics, the people that are coming out against Trump are people that have had more or less a falling out with Trump over the last year or two. And of course, Chris Christie is one of those. He's telling him to show up, bring your evidence, or walk away. We'll see how that goes. But those that want to get back at Trump are definitely taking their punches at this point. Biden. What do we expect with this? Already saying that he intends to rejoin WHO, the Paris Climate Control, and end the ban on Muslims and restart the Dreamer program. That's just the start of what's coming. Going to be a lot of undoing of what President Trump had done if this goes through with Biden as president-elect. The press is just loving Joe. I don't know if you've noticed this. Fox News is eating it up. This is a story here from another network, I think it was Daily Mail, that they're talking about the dogs and the first dogs that are going to be going to the White House. I don't quite remember anything being nice when it was said about Trump in the beginning. Do y'all? Or anywhere in the last 4 years? No, every bit of it was negative. Yeah, it revolved around Russia. I know you've heard about this, and the headline is wrong there. Jeopardy. Alex Trevette has passed away over the weekend. He was a fellow that came out, said what he had. He didn't stop hosting Jeopardy, tootled along, and passed away this weekend. Sure hate that for him. And I saw this last night, and I thought I want to share it. I asked Jennifer if she mine, and she said no. This is from ML, Alabama. This is the Triple D Ranch there. This was taken on her farm there. That's a beautiful shot in the cattle there with the sky in the background. Makes you kind of forget all the worries that we do have in this world. Takes you away for just a moment. But if you've got a weather photo, I'd like to see it as well. You can send it to me at ScottyRay1969 at AOL.com. I'll be glad to share that so others can get a moment away from, the oddities of this old world. Let's talk about some things that are good for your business. They do a lot at Graphics Guru. They can do wraps, they can do portraits, anything, business cards. Let's focus today on a few things that they do with, making your vehicle stand out and be a billboard for your business. You've seen me show this picture before to where they can put this on there, and it is a walk-in billboard for you. No matter where you go in town, people notice your business, it stands out, and it tells everything that you do. That costs a lot anywhere else. Billboards and things. Make your moving vehicle a billboard for you. That's an example of what they could do on this particular thing here. As you go down, you can have flags, you can have lettering put on any of your trucks there. As you look at this other Snowbiz. Now, this is a wrap is what this is called. It goes around and it just really changes the look of it. Snowbiz, you've seen them all around town, and the smaller towns doing these. A custom wrap really looks good. As you step in, they've done trucks like this. You've seen these, I know, without a doubt. Also, Yates Construction, they've done this right here. This was their mobile unit where they did training. Sticks out, doesn't it? And this is the Jumpstart Coffee. I know you've seen this in town too. I've seen it parked at several businesses. They can customize your trailer, make it look any way you want to. Go by and see Zane if you're wanting a particular color for a car. They can do that as well. But businesses really take advantage of this, and it sticks out no matter where you are. So you get noticed. You can't miss these things. And again, that's Graphics Guru. Give them a call today. They'll help you out in any way that they can to get you noticed in the community and, get your business to doing a little bit better for you. As we turn to let's go back and talk about the forecast of what's going on today as we go back into weather. Mostly sunny today. 79 is going to be the high. As I mentioned before, this is not a day to go bow hunting. We're going to have gusts of about 20 miles an hour this afternoon, so hold off on it. Tomorrow will be a little bit better for you. Tonight, low of only 65. Now, tomorrow we turn into a 20% chance of showers. High 78. As I said, this is going to be warm, 66 tomorrow night. As we get into Veterans Day, we show that we have a 30% chance of showers, and the high, well, 80 degrees. That is some kind of warm. As we switch and pull up, let me turn this off here and pull back up radar here where we can take a look at what we've got going on this morning. As we pull up and we go into current conditions to look at radar. Keyfield, we're looking at 65 this morning as you go over Jackson, 67 up at NAS Meridian. We're looking at 68 degrees as we go up to Columbus, 57. I think I said that wrong, 58 there at NAS Meridian. The further out west you go, it gets a little bit warmer, 64, 69 at Shreveport this morning. But as you will notice there, absolutely no rain in our area here. Shreveport has some sprinkles this morning. And again, this is some of those areas that is going to get some weather today, and that will be the worst of it up here in Kansas City in those areas. All right, as we zoom back into to Meridian and take a look at this, our 10-day forecast, 7-day forecast rather. As I said, this week it's going to be upper 70s for most of the week. Come the weekend, we start seeing it drop to 74. By next week, the following week, we will start seeing some 70s, some 69, back and forth. Teeter-totting between 68 and about 72 for the remainder of next week. That's what is mainly going to happen. But a warm week for us in November this week. So it ain't, summer's not over yet, is it? We just can't seem to get away from it, a bunch of it. But overall, we're looking good on that. And we're watching this as this hurricane is sitting here this morning, as you see all this rain here. And it's going to come out, dip down, and then turn back, and then go back into Florida there, just to the southwest here of Gainesville there. And that's going to be at the end of the week. So it's going to take its sweet time as it moves across there this week to come back in. So that's a quick look at weather on that end. Boy, it's a bunch going on with that. All right, as we move out to Decatur, I hadn't talked about Decatur this morning, and that's where you'll find Buffington Mobile Homes. Maybe you're looking for a home. They've got exactly what you need there. The country lot where you save a lot. Now, the inventory changes drastically. It's in and out. So many homes are leaving. If you hadn't been by lately, go by and see that. And this is an example of it. Now, more homes like this, bigger homes, smaller homes, whichever you may be looking for. The Clayton home. Drop in and see Mike, Miss Kathy. They'll help you walk you around, take the time to show you, and get you into a home that you need. Only 30-minute drive from Meridian there to Decatur there at Buffington Mobile Homes. This is your living room area. As you see into your kitchen area there, a large kitchen. I think everybody wants a large kitchen, don't they? With a lot of counter space, and you can do that here where you're cooking Thanksgiving or whatever it is, meals, Christmas dinner. A lot of room to spread that out and have your room over here where your tables are. Of course, stainless steel appliances throughout the kitchen. These are handy there. I don't know if you've ever used one of those handles in the kitchen sink that move around. You like that. And of course, a big laundry room along with a great dining room table there. You move into your bedrooms where you can have the fireplaces that are built in, and of course those barn doors, and that's a great looking floor as well throughout that home. Large bathrooms to choose from at Buffington Mobile Homes, the double sinks. Once you have those, you will never want to go back to a single sink and trying to share that and get teeth brushed in the morning, would you? Nope. Give them a call, 635-3180. Tell them exactly what you're looking for. I'm sure they've got it. Now, they have used homes as well. If you're looking for that, they've had some repos and, of course, some trade-ins as well. This is large bedrooms here for the kids on down the hall. And, of course, as I said, different styles and shapes of home. This is a Clayton home, I believe, here, Sunshine home, rather. And look at the room in here in this kitchen. It's gorgeous. Drop in and see them. Now, they do offer financing. They can get you fixed up. They can include your land deals, 5 3/4, as low as that. Yeah, see them. That's a big one there. That's a garden tub if you really like. There's a lot of ladies do. See them. Buffington Mobile Homes. That's a short drive, and it's well worth it. The country lot where you save a lot. Buffington Mobile Homes in Decatur. They will certainly make it well worth your drive out there today. See them today and enjoy yourself. And again, today we're expecting that high in the right at 79. So it's going to be warm, Be careful what you're doing, and I want to say thank you for you dropping by this morning and spending part of your day with me here in Scotty Ray's Weather.
Sanders Gas, Sanders Air and Heat is your full-service propane supplier since 1946. We take pride in ensuring reliable, friendly service to our customers. We also provide safety tune-ups related to propane, air conditioning, and heating systems, keeping our community efficient and safe. I'm Chuck Sanders, and yes, we're local.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by